銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's continue with Chapter 4 of Volume 1 of Galaxy Express 39 Eternal. Chapter 4 here is this very long chapter. Mugen Dai Jojishi Daiichi Gakusho, the Great Infinite Epic Poem, First Movement. We pause at this point. Lots of stuff going on. Most importantly, Tetsuro is vowing to basically find the person who's trying to destroy all life in the universe or something along those lines. And Meitoru said, basically, you'll find, your opponent if you don't let the flame in your kokoro go out and all that stuff. And then there was this revelation at the end where we paused that the destination on the pass is different. Instead of Endoromeda, it is Etanaru, eternal. That is now their destination, Earth to eternal. So that's where we had paused. So we're going to continue. Again, 100 pages. We're maybe like 30 pages in, so we've got many more sessions left to go with this. Etanaru, eternal. いつの間にか俺に行き先が変わってる. Before one knows it, before one comes aware, one's own destination changing. So, or basically at what point the destination changed? When did the destination change? Mikun omae no mo. So Mikun, yours also. So there's Mikun's pass, and it says Etanaru as well. Oh, the other change on it is it does not say Orion and Pleiades here anymore. It says Arutameta Seike. And so it's the Ultimata solar system. Arutameta, well, there it is. Arutameta Seike ni aru Hikari no Dai Seion Etanaru. Okay, so Ultimata star system, existing great star cloud of light, eternal. Okay, so I guess that's what it's called. Or existing in the star system, Arutameta, it's the great star cloud of light, eternal. Now, great star cloud is usually the Seiun is the thing that's normally translated as nebula, or sometimes it says obscure galaxy. So I think more like nebula. It's the great nebula of light, eternal. Hikari no daiseion etanaru nante kita koto ga nai yo. The great space cloud, the great nebula of light, eternal, or whatever, hearing event not existing. So I've never heard of it before. Jijo. So dictionary. That would be me. Is that no, it's not Jijo. Jisho. Sorry, Jisho. It's late. Jisho. To Arutameta Mugen Etanaru Eien. Okay, so Arutameta. I guess he's looking up Arutameta, and he's getting Mugen, which is infinite. He's getting eternal, and then finally Eien, which is eternity, perpetuity. P. So I don't Arutameta. We looked up the word last time. It doesn't come up with anything. Yeah, Arutameta. So I don't know if this word is supposed to be referring to anything in particular or any mythology thing. Ultimata. Yeah, I don't know. Pipi pipi pipi. Muge no naka no eien. Eternity inside the infinite. Okay, so I guess it did have ultimata in the dictionary, and then had these definitions, and then this, like, again, infinity, eternity inside no limit. Perpetuity inside infinity. Okay. Oh, wow. So we get this. Okay. What is Maitreya saying? この大宇宙の中心、この世のすべてを支える偉大な存在 eternal. Okay. So this great universe's center, the center of this great universe, this world's everything supporting, critical, important, existing, eternal. So eternal, of critical, important existence that supports everything of this world at the center of this great universe. Okay, so eternal seems important. Now she says sasaeru, and that really just means to support. Yeah, to underlie, sustain. But that itself is kind of vague in its meaning. In other words, like how. おかしいね。39が宇宙を走っている時代なのに、エターナルを知ってる人がいないなんてさ。Okay. So it's strange, you know. The 39, even though it runs through the ages of the universe, eternal knowing people not existing or whatever. So there doesn't seem to be anyone knowing about eternal, even though the 39 runs through the generations of the universe. 人には、特に地球人にはなるべく知らさないように何かし続けてきたものがいる。Okay. Is that bowl guy? No. Oh, it is bowl guy. Okay, bowl guy shitsuzukete. Okay, so a person or persons existing that are continuing to do obstruction in the manner of not understanding or becoming ought to be able to understand as for people, as for especially people of Earth. Let me work that this other way. As for people, as for especially to Earth people, ought to not be knowing manner, continuing to do obstruction, person existing or people existing. Narabeku. That just means as much as possible. Yeah. As much as possible, not in the manner of not knowing. So somebody is continuing to do obstruction as much as possible in the manner of not understanding for people, but especially Earth people of eternal. それが哲郎と私の相手. That thing or that person or those people, それ, which is vague. Sore is Tetsuro's and my opponent, adversary. Tsumari, what that means is teki toshite no yami no shihaisha. What that means is as an opponent of the controller of darkness. Yami no shihaisha. I'm going to go with Yami here. Yeah, I'm going to go with Yami because that's how you pronounce that kanji typically. The thing that I'm looking at went with Ankoku, which does mean darkness, but Ankoku is normally spelled with these kanji. And so we're going to go with Yami. Yami no shihaisha. The controller, darkness. That is the aite, the opponent. Ku ka kuwareru ka? Jibun ga kono yoni. Is this? Oh, this is Meiteru. Ku ka kuwareru ka? Jibun ga kono yoni umarete kita no wa nani no tame nano ka? Okay, so like to eat or to be eaten, one's own, oneself in this world, being born. As for coming and being born in this world, for what purpose is it? Okay. Hey Riku, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Yami. Yeah, so like to eat or to be eaten, oneself. What is the purpose that one has been come to be born in this world? She's asking this as a question. Jibun no shogai wa nan no tame ni sonzai suru no ka? As for one's entire life, for what purpose doing existence? Sono subete o nanikete tatakao teki. Okay. Oh. What is this kanji? I recognize it, but I'm not recalling it. Yeah, there was no way I was getting that right the first time. Okay. Try that one more time. We've got meh. This. It looks like this is like show. There it is. Kakaru. Oh. All right. It's a fancy form of kakaru that probably has some meaning. Kakete tatakao. Maybe this is like to press on and fight the enemy. So anyway, she's asking this question, like, again, for what purpose, as for one's entire life, for what purpose doing existence? So what are you existing for? It's for like pressing against everything, that enemy. Yeah. Sono subete o kakete tatakao teki. That pressing against fighting enemy of everything, against everything or something. Okay. That's a bit odd. Zenuchu no ketsu no kayota? Okay. 通った生命体もその基本何をも消滅させるのに全力を尽くして何戦してきてる恐るべき相手。Okay. So this is like all of the universe's blood of flowing life forms, even also that. So like all of the living creatures that in which blood flows of all of the universe, that fundamental source also Minamoto. That fundamental source also destruction, even though that destruction is being done of that source, fundamental source, and like life that's flowing through all the universe, all strength, using up all strength, and this is something sen. There it is. Chosen. Challenging, defying. And then Osorobeki. Osorubeki. Oh, dreadful. Okay. Dreadful opponent. Okay. Yeah, so the dreadful opponent that is challenging and using up all strength. Yeah, okay. Dreadful opponent that is coming and doing challenging defiance and using up all strength, even though destruction is being done of the source, fundamental source, and like the life forms with blood flowing in all the universe. Okay. So this is their foe. That's threatening, apparently. All right, so it's a lot more dire than it initially seemed. We get more description here with a picture of the universe or picture of stuff. Jinrui, humanity, total 生命体、動物、動植物は愚かウイルスの一個に至るまで消し去ろうとしている何々を何にする別の存在もの。Okay. Okay. いにする. I don't know what that's supposed to mean here. And we've got, is that going to be Keegan? It is Keegan, the origin, beginning. And this is to wipe away, to erase. I think I got the rest. Okay. So again, humanity, high-level life forms, and animal and plant matter, as for that, and perhaps virus no iko, like a single virus, that to that point, even a single virus, trying to wipe away, doing a difference of a source, otherwise existence thing. I don't get kind of this endpoint here of what she's talking about. You can get a sense from this that she's talking about it's wanting to wipe away all life forms, high-level life forms, plants, animals, even viruses, to that point, trying to wipe them away. Then this betsu no sonzai mono, this other existence thing that is doing a difference of the origins. Like maybe trying to change the origin? No, I don't know. Doing a difference. I ni suru. I'm not quite sure what that is supposed to mean. Jisho I ni suru. No, that's not coming up with anything. Again. Shit. Kigen o I ni suru. No, I don't know. Kigen o I ni suru. I'm just double checking, make sure I haven't just completely missed one of these kanji correctly. Okay. Well, the meaning is roughly right about trying to wipe out all life, even viruses. A thing that's a different existence, a separate existence that's doing a difference of origin. Maybe that's it. If she's describing the enemy here and she's calling it a thing that is like a separate existence and that is like a different sort of source or a different sort of origin, and then that it's trying to do all these things, that would probably make sense. Thank you. Boy. Holshoku? Holshoku, gluttony. Holshoku no buta ni sareta ningen ni wa sono izu mo imi mo wakaranai, rikai dekinai. Okay. As for to humans being made into gluttonous pigs, that izu is it izu? Okay, we want imi, but we want, it's probably gonna be like isu, ito, intention. That aim, intention, even that meaning, not understanding, understanding not possible. Okay, so she's talking about when they left Earth, all the people were being very well fed, and so that's the reference here. As for to humans being made into gluttonous pigs, the intention of that, the meaning of that, it's don't know it, don't understand it, and the understanding is like not even possible. Buta ka? Buta wa niku wo kuwareru tame ni. This is to like raise animals. Sareteiru doubutsu da mono na? Okay, so pigs, huh? As for pigs, meat for the purposes of being eaten. Is that doiku? No. That's cow, to raise. Shi. Shiiku, breeding, raising. Shiiku sareteru doubutsu da mono na. So, breeding, being done, animals, it's that sort of a thing, isn't it? So again, we would, as for pigs, they're animals that are bred for the purposes of eating their meat, right? Oh, okay. And on that note, that's where we get a full page here, full double page. Whoa. And there we go, a little bit better. All right, I guess that's their destination, or their first stop. Okay, there's the conductor. He's likely announcing the next stop. Get that. There we go. Tsugi no teisha eke wa Brightring Firefly Kagayaku Hotaru no wa Eki. Okay. As for the next train stopping station, it is Bright Ring Firefly, the shining firefly of Ring, the ring of shining fireflies station. That is a lot of names. Yeah, fireflies. Hotaru. That's that kanji. Okay. Teishaki jikan wa 24 jikan. As for the train stopping time, it's 24 hours. Tsumari chikyu to onaji de arimasu. Hai. What that means is, it's the same as with Earth, indeed. Okay. Tetsuro is repeating this. So again, it is. Oh, I see. So he's saying, Bright Ring Firefly, Bright Ring Firefly. So again, that's ring of shining fireflies. Nandaka romanchiku de nani nani na namae no hoshi da ne. Okay, somehow it's a romantic something name planet, isn't it? Planet with a romantic name. That is Yasa. Yunnan? No, what would this be? Yuga. Graceful, refined, elegant. So it's a planet with a graceful, elegant, refined name that's somehow romantic, isn't it? Hai, totemo kimochi no yasuragu? Yasuragu mukashi no hoshi de arimasu. Okay, so indeed, very much the mood of a yasuragu. Feeling at ease, old, like ancient, old planet it is. So he calls it like mukashi. It's got that mood, that feeling of being at ease, mukashi, old. Oh, look at that. Natsukashi hoshi yo. It's a nostalgic planet, you know. Koko ni watashi ni wa ne. Especially as for me. So especially for me, it's nostalgic. Itta koto ga arun da. Going event exists, so I've been there before. ita koto ga aruんだ. Yeah, this is her saying that because she's explaining aruんだ. ずっと昔にね, indeed a long time ago, you know? So there's mukashi again. I guess this could be Tetsuro asking, ita koto ga aruんだ? If he's saying, yeah, I guess he could be asking there. All right, either way. She responded that she has been there a long time ago. Oh, there's a train coming in. Look at that lens flare. Yeah, ここには緑でいっぱいの山や野原があるの. So wow, as for this place, with green, lots of mountains and fields, plains exist. So it's got lots of green mountains and plains. Is that Nohara? Yes, Nohara, fields. 僕と母さんが暮らしてたようなところだ. Me and mother living in that manner place it is. So this is like the type of place that me and mom would have lived. Or I guess maybe a place that is like where me and mom lived. Fuyu. Okay, it's not clear who's talking here. Let's assume it's Tetsuro. Fuyu wa yuki ga tamotte kibishikatta kedo. So as for winter, the snow piled up and was harsh, severe. But, okay, so that should be tamoru. No. What is this? This is to pile up. I just looked this up last time. A good example of a word that just does not stick in my brain. Tsumu. Oh, tsumote. I said tamote. Okay. Tsumote. Pile up, accumulate, and then kibishi. Harshly, strict, unsparingly. Haru ni wa. So, but as for in spring, haru ni wa. Kigi ya kusa ga me o saite. No. Yeah, that's saite, to bloom. As for in spring, the trees and grass, like bloomed the buds. Yeah, sprouts. Saku. No, I'm thinking of this verb. What is that's fuku, isn't it? Okay, yeah, to blow, to emit. Okay, to spout. Okay. That's what he's saying. I'm like, it's not blooming buds. That doesn't make any sense. So this is me o fuite. And kigi is just all the trees. So all the trees and grass emitting buds, sprouts. And natsuwa, and as for summer, midori ni owarete ita. And as for summer, being enveloped in green. Toi mukashi mitai na ki ga suru kedo. Far away, long ago, like that. feeling doing. So it feels far away a long time ago. ついこの前だったんだ. But like really it was this earlier it was like it was just a while ago. Yeah. It was just this previous. Okay. 地球だってついこの前までこうだったんだ. Okay, so talking about Earth, just up until previously, it was this way. 空気まであの頃とそっくりだ. Up until the air, the atmosphere, that time it's identical. So basically, even the air, the atmosphere is identical to that time. Even get like a little farm back there. Ah, what is this with Mi-kun? Nani, omae mo oritai? What? You also want to descend, want to get off the train? That's adorable. ダメです。この星はあなた向きではありません. So Kanon-san is saying, it's no good, no good. As for this planet, suited for you, it is not. So it's not suited for you. 私とここで待ちましょう. So like, let's wait, or with me in this place, let's wait. Yeah, the pet can't leave. I guess that's ow. That's just meowing. お気をつけて. Take care. Be careful. 鉄道さん、銀河鉄道からの支給金. This is the like payment. Is it shikukin? Yeah, the wages, the supporting wages from the Galaxy Railway, Mr. Tetsuro. Janakatta Kado. Oh, they don't exist. There isn't. It isn't. There's no money. Kado wa omochi desho ne. As for the card, it's holding probably, right? Like, so as for the card, you have that. You're holding that, aren't you? So in the previous story, they used to get money, like physical money from the railway for every visit to spend. And so now basically there's no money, it's on that card. So much more modern. Onya. I think Onya is like, nope. So in other words, I don't have the card. Watashi no ga arimasu. Go shinpai naku. Mine exists, so without worry. Meaning, so like, I've got mine, so don't worry. Okay. Shasho seems a little bit worried there. Doshita doshimashita ka, Shasho-san? What's wrong, Mr. Conductor? Watashi wa shinpai desu. As for me, it is worry. So I'm worried. Yeah, no, she's got the Mi-kun wrapped up. Teisha suru eki no zenbu ga tomaru wakusei no zenbu ga shinpai desu. Okay, as for me, it's worry, so I'm worried. Stations doing stopping, all parts. Stopping planets, all parts, it's worry. Okay, so basically, I worry about all the parts of the planet and all the stopping time. Or worry about all the planets that we stop at and all the stations that we stop at. Oh boy, poor Shasho. Okay, what did I want to look up there? Oh, Tomaru. Yeah. This tomato is probably a line for like the vehicle. All right. How are we doing here? We're doing pretty good. Meituru-san wa daijoubu desu. As for Ms. Meituru, it's fine. So she'll be fine. Tetsuro-san ga ne. Yeah, so Shasho responds with it's Mr. Tetsuro, you know, meaning like, yeah, Meituru will be fine, but it's Mr. Tetsuro, you know. Daijoubu desu. It's fine. Watashi wa shinjite masu. As for me, believing. So I believe. Ano shounen wa totemo taisetsu na hito desu kara ne. As for that boy, very much a kind, gentle person is. That's why. It's funny, right? The train is a very different personality than from the first book. I'd say by the end of the first book, the train got to be a little bit more likable, but early on, it was very antagonistic at times. Watashi wa Shukieki. Oh, that's the terminus. Hey, there's the things that we're working on. Watashi wa Shukieki, the terminus. Shuchaku. Yeah, Shuchaku eki. Watashi wa Shuchaku eki made Tetsuro-san o okuri suru gimu ga arimasu. Maybe got some upgrade. Yeah, right. As for me, up until the final station, the terminus, Mr. Tetsuro doing transport and that duty exists. So the duty exists for transporting Mr. Tetsuro up until the final station, which she has said before in this series. それが私の使命です. As for me, or that thing is my life's work, or my role, my duty. Yeah, my mission, my errand. Literally like using life. だから、therefore, 私は絶対に大丈夫だと哲郎さんを信じます. So as for me, absolutely is fine, Mr. Tetsuro believing. So I believe that Mr. Tetsuro is fine. Aha, Kanon-san, そうよあなたを私は尊敬いたします。はい。Okay. Indeed, Ms. Cannon, that's sort of a you. As for me, it is sonke, like respecting. Yeah. Like I do respect for you in that way. Indeed. All right. Back with these two. They are going, I guess, to the hotel and maybe like a hot spring. So we get our tall panel as usual. What are they doing here? Tomaru no wa. Oh, wait. That's probably made to do. Oh, no. Okay. Tomaru no wa seisen nani. It's the name of this fountain, source, spring. That's like quiet spring something. This is going to be like a name. We can check whether it's actually like a word, but something tells me no. Oh boy. An unusual kanji. Manner. Okay, it means like a manner. we're not going to see Seisen. Yeah, okay, so it's a name, again, Seisen So, Seisen Sho, something like that, but literally quiet fountain, quiet spring manor. Marude onsen da ne? It's as if it's a hot spring, you know? Wow, korea hontou ni onsen da! Wow, as for this, it truly is an onsen, a hot spring. There's again the marker of the name. Honmono no onsen da! It's the real thing of a hot spring, so it's a genuine hot spring. 20世紀頃の地区みたいだ. Like Earth of the time of the 20th century. Oh yeah, 食事も温泉に浮いてくるのか? So wow, even food in an onsen comes and floats. It comes floating in an onsen. So I guess the food just came in these baskets. Yume kana? これは夢に違いない? Is it a dream, I wonder? As for this thing, it's unmistakably like a dream. That's funny. All right, where are we here? I had marked another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 pages out again, and we're already at 50 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll probably go to the end of these 2 pages and we'll pause here. Pause there. We'll see. いいですね。あちこち旅がおできになって. Okay, so there's someone else here now. It's good, isn't it? Here and there, travel being possible becoming, or like being possible to travel here and there. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, 僕は星野哲郎. But as for me, I am Hoshino Tetsuro. 私はメートルよろしく. As for me, メートル. Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is rare that it doesn't look like メートル. お名前は存じ上げております. Okay. As for names, like knowing. So like, I know your names. 知ってる? You know? はい? Yes. 私はイーゼル. このホテルの支配人なりお部屋系です. Okay, so as for me, Izeru, that's her name, Izeru. This hotel's manager or something, and the room liaison or something. Heya. Or that's Heya Kakari, probably, in charge of the rooms. Yeah, Oheya Kakari. Or Gakari. And then Shihainin. Oh, we're not going to get that. Oh, haven't seen that one in a while. Oh, Ken, like, and also. So the manager and the in charge of the rooms. ご用の決は何々とお申し付けください. Okay, so as for like a fiber of use or fiber of need, whatever it becomes, basically, please speak. So basically, please speak even if you need like the smallest thing. Ketsu there is, that's going to be hard to find. I think that's right. Oh, no. Is it Suji? Might be, yeah, it's Suji. Okay. No. I think I was right. All right, I need to look this up. I think it was probably on that other list. This means like knuckle, joint, piece. Season. Fushi. Fushi. Yeah, it does mean setsu. So fushi is what I wanted, not suji. Fushi, joint knuckle. I'm going to guess like yo no fushi. Yeah, that's just going to be like a piece of something you need. Anyway, okay. Oh, gyoin. Jogyoin, employee worker. Jogyoin wa namae? No. Oh, na. As for employees, jogyoin wa na. As for employees, like what number? How many employees are there? Watashi to chichi dake desu. Me and father only it is. Utari dake? Just 2 people? Okay. Oh boy, look at the stars. Oh, it's the fireflies. It's the fireflies. Those are fireflies, I'm sure. All right, they've been there all along. They're just less noticeable until now. All right, again, tall panel here. Okaku-sama wa metta ni arimasen kara. So as for guests, rarely existing. So because we rarely have guests. Sekkaku no wakideta onsen mo tani e nagashi hanashi desu. No, hanashi desu. Okay. Okay, so because guests are rare, even the onsen's gushing forth water at great pains to the valley keeps flowing. And the panashide means like kind of a negative nuance. It just keeps flowing into the valley. Wakidas. Is that waku? Maybe it's not waku. No, there it is, waku, to well up. Yeah. So yeah, gushing forth. It gushes forth at great pains, the onsen. But it keeps on flowing to the valley. ですから今日はとても嬉しいのです。And that's why, because of that, as for today, it's very much happiness. The fact that there are people there to enjoy the water. ホタルでいっぱいなんだね。Oh, this is Tetsuro talking. ホタルでいっぱいなんだね。まるで冥王星の雪みたいだ. You can tell it's Tetsuro because he's talking about Pluto. So with fireflies, there are many, aren't there? So there's lots of fireflies, aren't there? It's as if it's Pluto's snow like that. So it's like the snow of Pluto. It's full of fireflies. だから、this is presumably her. だから、ブライトリングファイアフライって名前で呼ばれているんです. And that's why bright firefly with that name is being called. So that's why we call it, or the name is called bright firefly. Bright firefly, yeah. Oh no, bright ringu. Bright ring firefly. All right. That's where we're going to pause. I had wanted to get along further, but we're already approaching an hour, and we will pick up here where Meitoru and Tetsuro are enjoying their time in the onsen. We'll see what they're saying, and we will continue with the story. I think maybe we're halfway through, maybe less than halfway through chapter 4 here. We'll continue with it next time.